All right, so I just wanted to do a quick video. I've been, following the news. I don't know how many of y'all out there have been following the news and all the shenanigans that's been transpiring by this administration. We're in another conflict over there in the Middle East again. In the Middle East again. Okay. For reasons that really aren't our own. We're actually just over there because we pretty much got duped into going over there and fighting with Iran by Israel. I don't know. Maybe we got like a lot of politicians that are in Israel's pocket. That's the reason why we're over there. A lot of behind the doors agreements, pacts, deals, however you want to put it, transpired. This conflict more than likely will turn into another Vietnam. Nobody's saying it, but that's pretty much where we're headed. It's not like we're, leaps and bounds like winning this conflict. There's a lot of damage that's being sustained on both sides. There's a lot of American troops that are getting hurt already, and this is like the early stages of the conflict, and we've already have a lot of U.S. troops that have been wounded. So that alone right there should be scary. It should be scary to all of you. It should be scary to the party that actually has the power to actually do something about it. This should be scary to the Republican Party. Any of you Republican politicians that are, I don't know, planning on running again, still planning on having somewhat of a political career later on down the road, in service of the public, that kind of thing, you guys should be stepping up and trying to stop these shenanigans. But you're not doing that. So the American people's conclusion is that you guys feel like, hey, you know what? Donald Trump's too far in to be reeled in. So we're just gonna go ahead and walk across the street, sit on the park bench, pop open a beer, light a cigarette, and just watch it all burn down. That's pretty much where you guys are at. Because you guys could have reeled in all these shenanigans a long time ago. You disenfranchised like all of our allies. Well, actually, he did with like some of the things he said. I feel really bad for the Prime Minister of Japan. That right there was really uncalled for. That was really unnecessary. Now, here's the kicker. Here's the thing about it, okay? Even after Donald Trump is out of office, long gone, after he's long gone, we're still going to have to be dealing with the cannon fodder of his actions. That's something else you need to think about. A lot of y'all are just thinking about your political careers like right up front, like right now in the moment. But you need to think about not just yours, but your predecessors' political careers after he's long gone. People aren't going to be welcoming us back with open arms after he gets out of office. Because all of the shenanigans that has transpired has put in our allies in NATO's mindset that, hey, you know what? The United States, untrustworthy. We can't rely on them. And with that being said, it reshapes the dynamics of the entire world. And it reshapes it in a way that's not in our favor. This is just some stuff that really needs to be think about. When you get off work and you head home, or you head back to your office or whatever, just sit there in your chair and just think about not just your political career right then and right now. Think about what exactly it's going to look like for yourself and your predecessor several years from now. I charge the Republican Party to actually sit back and really think about all this stuff. And if you're still cool with all these shenanigans and everything, then that just means you never really cared in the first place. All right, peace out.